such a person.
Everybody, yeah, yeah, work your body, yeah, yeah. Hey, just happy little accidents. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Let's take a look here. Oh, we got sneakers jumping in as well. Uh-oh. I have a feeling we're gonna get busy here in a second. All right, let's go in order here. Let's go in order, and then we will we'll get everyone here. M's, April, Firefly, congrats on being the first ones to arrive. Hello, Space Rat. Hello, Mantis. Hello, Mew. Hello, Yed. Hello, Ocean. Hello, M's. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far today. Already said hello to M's. Oh well. I can do two things. Rosette, it's good to see you too. Brad did such a good job with the editing. I'm very happy with how it turned out, and I'm glad all of you were as well. Yes, if you all have not seen it yet, I just dropped the audit video over on YouTube, so if you're curious, you can go check it out there. Hi everybody. Hope you're doing super good today. Hello everyone. Hello. Thank you so much for summoning Sneakers, Inch, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Mel. Well. It's a surprise to see you, for sure. Thank you so much for subscribing for the 10th month. Enjoy your emotes. I'm sorry, the 20th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. I don't know what it means when it says it like that. I think you're on a 10-month streak is what that means, but I'm not actually sure. Bommy, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome back to the stack for the 4th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. The music feels just a touch loud, I think. Turn down just a tiny bit. Ocean, it's good to see ya. Glad you were at the premiere as well. Eating muffins. Ooh. I am excited for the muffins, and I'm glad you're getting cozy. Glad to hear it. What else we got going on here? Oh, hi, Algo. That's me. I talked in chat. Hey, Gothic. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Yeah, the stack check's been weird lately. I don't know what's going on with it. It'll work perfectly fine for months, and then suddenly it'll have a few days in a row where, like, a bunch of them are exactly the same for some reason. Hi, Miss Nebula. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Cress, good to see you. Welcome in. I think I'm almost caught up here. Finally. Yes, there we go. Thanks, everyone, so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the audit video if you came from there. And if you haven't, there it is linked in the chat there if you do want to go watch it. And if you don't, that's fine too, because we're going to be playing some Stardew here in just a second. Baking a cake for my dad. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Oh, that's so cool. That's such a different time of year than it is here. It's kind of crazy, because it's like in June here. It's like 6 months away almost. I haven't had a good cake in quite a while, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to remember the last time I had like a good cake. It's been a while. Man, I could really go for some ice cream cake right now. That sounds really good. Wait, I'm an adult. I can just get ice cream cake whenever I want. I sometimes forget that. Happy to be able to catch you live. I usually just watch the VODs. I'm glad you can make it, Nebula. Oh, Nebulas, in fact. Miss Nebulas. I'm glad you could be here as well. Midnight in Drama Banma. Okay, Midnight, I have to ask, are you the same Midnight Andromeda as before? Did you just change your name? Or is there just another person who's also Midnight? Oh, because it's not Andromeda. I keep thinking it is, but it's a random banana. Why does it look so much like Andromeda? I'm sorry, random banana. It's not spelled anywhere similar, but just when because we've had there's a Midnight Andromeda that also comes by in chats. And so I keep getting it confused. It's okay. I don't need to be forgiven. I will accept my punishment. It's gonna be tough for me to distinguish that, so I do apologize if I mess it up again in the future. I know! It's the same shirt! That's crazy, actually. I did not plan that. I just was like, I'll put this one on today.
Coconuts.
I agree. Alright. This game's called Stardew. I fixed the one on the left here. I have not yet fixed this one, because I am lazy and unproductive. You sing this to bake a cake? Bake me a cake as fast as you can. If it starts with an A, it must be Andromeda. Yes. All words that start with A are Andromeda. Alright, I believe we're still in the Desert Festival. Yes, today's the last day of the Desert Festival. Good. So let's get working on that, huh? Let's get cracking. Oh, that's right, I passed out in the middle of, in the middle of diving. We got one auto petter, though. That's good, I suppose. Alright, we really don't need you, you, or you, so let's put you away the proper way. We kind of don't need this either. Put you away, put you away. I guess I can do this now. Don't need you. Why do we even have a curiosity lure? Whatever. Oh, I think we had Blessing of the Water yesterday. Algo looks smart today. I will accept your compliment. I don't know how true it is, but I will accept it. Having the appearance of being smart, though, that makes some sense. We got our last hat, so we don't have to get dressed up anymore. Which was actually kind of an annoying thing I had to do every desert festival, so I'm kind of glad. Hey, Oopity, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi, Lee, welcome in as well. Hope you're having a good day. Studying for midterm exams, the first exam I have is on Britain's history, Old English literature, and the entirety of Beowulf. But we didn't even properly read it in class. Whoop. I paused the music on accident there. Sorry. Go. I feel so slow right now. Which is weird, because I'm at normal speed. Oh, because I was playing Fields of Mystria. You actually do move pretty fast in Mystria, considering you can summon your mount at any time. I was doing a min-max playthrough of Fields of Mystria. It went pretty well, but I can do better. I think the next playthrough I do of Mystria will be on stream. I'm gonna wait till the game comes out fully, though. Oops. Trick to going faster in Stardew. Quick little trick for those who don't know it. If you zoom in, you look like you go a lot faster. Trick your mind. Alright, we need our fishing buff here. And we should be good to go. I just tried to summon my horse. Shrimp, uncomfortably hot sauce. Now we're going fast. Zoom all the way up until here. Two taps less. So it'd be like this. That's actually not too bad. We're gonna zoom in a lot. And the reason being is so you guys can actually see the fishing bar. Okay, well. It also helps me. I think. Maybe. That might be too far. That was the easiest sandfish I've ever seen in my life. Okay, it was iridium. Good. It wasn't too far. Desert Festival, yep. You can bring your horse everywhere if you have the horse flute. It's sometimes just not worth it, though, because calling the horse takes a second or two. In Mystria, it's instantaneous, which is nice. Doesn't mean Mystria is better or anything, it's just, it's a nice feature. Like, you don't have to wait for your horse to summon. Or your mount, I guess, because she doesn't have to be your horse. What makes it triple? I'm using something called challenge bait. As long as I get a perfect catch, it's triple. If it's not a perfect catch, then it's not triple. It does pause the whole time when I'm summoning it, Lee, but I don't care that much about in-game time in this challenge in particular. I care more about IRL time because that's my life. But you're right, time does pause when it's summoning. Hi, GM. I am Algo. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. You just recently started playing Stardew again? Nice. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. Except when you do. That was a mean one. We got one. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well as well. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Oh, maybe. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. Oh, it was gold quality. Of course it was. Hate this game. Tried playing Stardew with the controller. I had the same problem. It just didn't feel right. To be fair, I have 5,000 hours of Stardew on keyboard and mouse, so everything's gonna feel weird to me the first time I do it. Can you tell me the name of this song? I think this is World of Color. I will check when I fail this. Glimmers of Vibrance? Vibrance. Glimmers of Vibrance. It's from Terraria, actually. But, like, from the Extra World soundtrack. I also love science, yep. I'm not currently a science teacher, but I am a science teacher in general. Okay, I have to do a little better here. I never forgot how to ride a bike because I never learned. That's one way to get around that, I suppose. Dang it. I just do not have a job currently. I am looking, though, Space Rat. And once I get another one, I'll still be a science teacher. Most likely. Unless I get some other random opportunity. Yeah, this is like, I think it's called the Extra World soundtrack for Terraria. I think it's just like other songs the devs really liked that were vaguely Terraria-esque that they made. I'm actually not 100% sure. Otherworld, perhaps? Something like that. I don't know how this ended up gold. I don't think it should be possible that it ended up gold. Mr. Rhythm Gamer. I am so bad at rhythm games. It's actually very funny that my name ended up with rhythm in it. What is the 999 challenge? We're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. Are we not doing bobbers today? What's wrong with my bobbers? Oh, golden bobbers. No. Unless we happen to get a chest like that. We're not going out of our way for them, we'll say. You were the one to pick it. I'm aware. I didn't pick it, though, because it has the word rhythm in it. Yeah. Until the end of the decade, we're going to be focused on Sandfish. So all 3 of our Desert Festival days will be Sandfishes. Sandfishies? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that. Okay. This is the only day of the entire year that I can realistically use challenge bait on Sandfish. It's too difficult on any other day. So this is what I want to do on this day, basically. Because I get the extra fishing buff from the chef. Okay. Let's just put those down there. Oh my gosh, is that Grace? Is that the Grace gracing us with her graceful presence in my chat? Can we get a shout out for Princess Shortcake? They're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. And a new VIP. Crazy how that happens. Switch to Golden Boppers after 8 p.m.? Maybe. It's not that big of a deal if I don't get Golden Boppers. I have 1,000 years to get Golden Boppers. Feels weird to not be working on him when I could be, but also, like, I don't need to be. Gosh darn it. I whiffed that. Whoops. What? Right, okay. We're good. You have the pink diamond now! I know, that's because you're a very important person. Yeah, if y'all are not following Grace, Grace is an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give her a follow. Triple Sandfish. Also, Jazza, hi. Yeah, we're zoomed in because otherwise the chat would cover the minigame. If that makes sense. And it just looks weird when the chat's covering it up. I'd rather y'all are able to see it. I could probably actually zoom out one more time here. There we go. I made breakfast. I'm having coffee now. Very good. Waking up to ash and dust. Sorry to hear about the fireworks, Martian, but I'm glad I can help you out. We'll keep things chill for you. What kind of breakfast did you make, Grace? Let's hear everybody's breakfast. Who's breakfasting, and who breakfast today, and what did you have? I made... what do you call those things? I made an English muffin with peanut butter and cinnamon. Oh, I was like, why isn't my fishing pole going that far? No food for breakfast? A lot of people don't have breakfast. I don't know. I find it's very important. Corned beef and hash and eggs? Ooh, that's good for you. Awesome. Are we imagining dragons? I have never once in my life imagined a dragon. Have to try. Did you lose a buff? I got it back. That's why I went down to the guy. I don't typically eat breakfast, but it's noon, so... We'll call it brunch. What is D&D about, then? D&D is about making your friends suffer as a DM. I can't imagine a dragon. You know, Grace, I was going to make that joke, so I'm glad you did. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. And I just saw Jazza drop in his 185 stream streak. Thank you, Jazza. Yes, we've got a lot of firework haters here, which is totally fair. Streaming Silksong a few months ago. I liked it a lot. We honestly just haven't really gone back to it. I do want to finish it at some point. I might not be... I don't know. We'll see. It might happen soon. I also hate fireworks. Fair. You started the premiere and I hadn't eaten yet. I'm glad you made it. Get yourself some food, though. How far did you get? I finished the game. And then I did one more stream where I did some stuff like after the main game. I didn't get true ending, but I got like not true ending, just ending. I got up to the point where I'm doing the secret ending with the Witch's Crest, and I wasn't able to beat the boss, and I just kind of got stuck there. That was the last I played. I do know everything that happens now because I spoiled myself on a lot. I actually just watched Mossbag's video today, which I think came out yesterday on lore. But I knew everything basically before that, although there was some good stuff in there. Stuff I did not make the connection with.
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
Mantis, thanks for the Mew Mew. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting wrecked. I brought my laptop to bath time. Honestly, mood. Baths should be cozy, and if you're cozy on your laptop, then you should have it in your bath. Oh no. Aloysius? Welcome in, Aloysius. I hope I'm saying that right. You were just here the other day, and I've already forgotten how to say your name. Pop. Wait, Miss Nebula's. Do you know Mantis? Are you... You aren't by chance one of the people working on the 999 challenge as well, are you? I'm trying to remember. Because it was Exceptional and someone else, right? Streamer, if you don't perfect catch, you are losing fish. That's suboptimal. I know, right? Look, it's hard. It's still worth it to use challenge bait, because I do get it, like, okay, well, not for that fish, but for the sandfish, I do get it, like, I would say 80% of the time. Maybe more like 70. Oh yeah, Grace, I did see your science question. I will get to it momentarily here. Noted. Look, see, look, 67. That's exactly how many I wanted. Why are most objects in the universe roundish? Most round objects are rounded by gravity. So gravity pulls equally in all directions. So if you have a large amount of gravity in the same spot, it's going to pull equally in all directions, and then over a long enough time period, that should round things out, right? Like if enough pressure is being applied. So things like the Earth, Jupiter, the Sun, all appear roundish as a result of that. Although if the object is spinning fast enough and the gravity is not strong enough, they don't actually end up perfectly spherical. So the Earth is actually fatter around its equator than it is like north-south. And that's because it's spinning pretty fast. So it kind of bows outwards in the middle. I believe the correct term is like an oblong spheroid? Oblong spheroid or something like that. So spinning objects aren't actually perfectly round as a result of that. Ah, you watched them as well. Gotcha. I see. Hopefully that answers your question. No problem, Grace. Also, Mermaid, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I do have skill issues. If I didn't have skill issues, I would challenge bait a lot more fish. You do have plans to do the 999 challenge. Oh, that's awesome, Nebulas. Good luck to you. Cake needs to be baked low and slow to be good, but I'm impatient. Yeah. I was surprised to find out that the one of the steps for the multi-layered cakes, when I did it for my stream, was you have to take the layers, wrap them in like cling foil, and put them in the fridge for like an hour. Because in order for them to stick together, they have to be cold. Dang it, I went up instead of down. What am I doing? We got our 80. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Well, I guess we haven't gotten our 80 yet, actually. Okay, we're done with you. Catching scorpion carp with challenge bait is not a good idea. Hey, it's another one. Might be able to get one? Nope. Yeah, cake should also cool before you frost them, but no one ever does that. That's not true. It's hard to wait. Because it's like you want warm cake. Frosting is like the worst part of the cake though, so you don't always need frosting. Frosting is the only acceptable part of the cake. I don't know about that. It depends on the frosting. Some frosting is good and some frosting is not good. You don't like cake at all? Gotcha, gotcha. What's your dessert of choice then, Grace? You like cookies? Oh my gosh, we got one. We almost got two. Cheesecake. That's cake. Cheesecake is very good though. Strawberry cheesecake, raspberry cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. Cheesecake is not cake. I feel like I'm being gaslit. It's right in the name, Grace. Raspberry or strawberry, yes. Oh, good choice. I prefer strawberry to raspberry, but they're both pretty good. I've never seen like a blueberry cheesecake, but I bet that would be good too. I'm sure it exists. Oreo cheesecake. That's it, by the way. At 8 o'clock, you can no longer fish in the desert. So we're gonna zoom back out of here. Very good. Whoops. Nope. This is what happens when I play Fields of Mystria. Are you going into the caverns? I believe so. Lactose-free cheesecake is the only answer. That's fair. If you can't have lactose. Who's our friends here? Oh, it's Leah and Alex. Hi, Leah and Alex. Do I play Fae Farm or Power Wash? My preference would be Fae Farm, but you do what makes you feel happy, especially since you're sick. Hi, Diana. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing for the 10th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Chilled or baked cheesecake? Ooh, I've had them both ways. I feel like it's good either way. Trying to think, like... I guess we can keep those. Perfect. Okay, get rid of all this. What am I wearing? Oh, I am wearing luck rings right now. That's okay. Something about farming sims, like, really appeal to me. Even though I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. Games where I can, like, level up, progress, and, like, plant crops to make money and figure out how to min-max. They're just, like, right up my alley. Alright. We are gonna go down in the caverns today. I think the only thing I really need for that is one of you. And one of you. That's not the right one, Algo. That is for fishing. There you go. Autumn themed cheesecake. Hold on. With plum and vanilla cream. Ooh. That sounds really good. We would like rare fruit and uncomfortably hot sauce, please. Happy Saturday, Country Root. Oh yeah, and since we got a bunch of people here now, for those of you who did not see, my audit video is now on YouTube. So if you're curious on seeing where we currently are in our challenge, you can check that out. Oh, we're gonna put this here, I guess. All right, we're gonna go gambling. Are y'all ready for some gambling? Now, I will be clear, it's possible we do not make it down to floor 300 today, but I'm pretty sure we will. I don't want to have to pause. I might have to. We'll try it without it for now and see how far we're getting. Oops. Cool. Glad I have a lot of letters. How did I miss an audit? I posted about it on Discord. The audit was a little bit back, Diana. It was like a few weeks ago. We just got the video out on YouTube. ETA on tour. Probably the beginning of December, Mantis. I'm going to try to spread out the videos like once per month. Just so I have like a steady supply of videos. I'm going to try and keep up with one video a month. For hopefully a while. We'll see how that goes. Ocean! Welcome back to the stack, Ocean, for the 5th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. That's why they call me Ladders. Oh, that's one auto petter already. Ooh, you guys can still vote. Oh, that changes the calculus a little bit, I think. Yeah, vote now really quick, guys, if you want to. We got one already, so we're squarely in the first section still, but pretty likely. I could also silk some songs or fight some Greek mythological creatures with the help of hot gods today, but both those seem like a lot of effort. Yeah. If you need to chill, chill. Listen to yourself. Auto Peter. Alright, we're gonna have to start pausing. I'm looking at the time that we used up just for that first section. Sorry, I don't like how this looks either, but we're not gonna make it to floor 300 if we don't do this. I clicked and it didn't work. Might have lost some points. Why is Peter being autoed? Diana, congrats on your 40 stream streak. Move to Europe, you can't lose any of your points. True. I don't know. Is it all of Europe? I don't think that's right? Can Europeans vouch? You're not allowed to bet points? Anywhere in the EU. Wow. I didn't think it was that widespread. So that's why Britain left. For clarity, that was a joke. You can gamble in the EU. Oh. What were you saying then, Bommy? I'm confused. Hey, Joski, welcome in. I've only soaked the song 10 times. Do you mean, like, have you done speedruns? Mermaid? I know you watch a bunch of speedruns because I see you in chats, but... Then what are you saying you can gamble? I'm confused, Bommy. You said two opposite things. You cannot make me run any percent? Are you running any other runs, though? I guess was my question. Any percent does seem very difficult. What's that yellow item next to the Star Drop T on the stream? That is the Golden Bobber. We actually got one yesterday. You can only get it on the last day, or actually today, sorry. You can only get it on the last day of the Desert Festival. Oh, they have casinos, yeah. Hey, welcome in, by the way, Cal. Hope you're doing well. The winds belong to me. Oh my god, we are not gonna make it at this rate. Even with pausing, huh? Not making the 300? I said it was a possibility. We actually made it to 300 yesterday in game, but we didn't get the last chest. We passed out in between the second and the third chest, which is very funny. I done way more routing than opening the game and running though. Yeah, that is very U-coded. Oh gosh, I'm saying coded now. Welcome in, Pat. What's the reason for using a staircase? There's no benefit, it's just quicker. I guess that is the benefit. I would use it in the middle of the floor if I could, but it's blocked. I have more staircases than I'll ever need due to the changes in luck. So I just have extra. So there's no real reason to go all the way down there. Dang it. Skeletons! Oh no. We touched the skeleton. You're welcome. Somehow everything is Grace's fault. Somehow. What? There was already a ladder there. That was really funny. I've never had that happen before. I was like, why didn't it place? Mm-hmm. We currently have plus, I think it's 10 luck. 1, 2... That's 10. 12 luck, plus 12 luck. And then we also have a perfect luck day. Or not perfect necessarily. Star drop day. Touch the butt. Yeah, magic rock candy, gold star ginger ale, desert festival buff, and 2 luck rings. We did not get our luck, our statue of blessings luck though, which there's no way to guarantee that, so not a problem. Teeth are so weird. The only part of your skeleton that's supposed to be exposed. You can definitely have other parts exposed. Wouldn't recommend it though. And luck rings. $168. Well, we're more than halfway there. What the heck? I wasn't in range? Oh, that was a waste. Hey, Slim Treads, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kianis, welcome in. Hope you're doing well as well. Cool. I like how it places the ladder very far away from you if it can't find a valid spot. It's so unnecessary. My intentionally exposed bones allow me to crunch? Oh, teeth. Okay. It's true though. Eating food would be very different without teeth. Yeah, we're going for auto petters. We've only gotten the one so far, which is crazy because it was like our third chest. We haven't gotten any since. Okay, we're almost at 200. Cool, rain totems. Ah, give me 1 second here. 201 was also a treasure floor. Misprediction to get food. Oh, that's unfortunate, but at least you have food. Hey, Coconut. Wanted to thank you for all the hard work you do. I'm a lifetime VOD watcher. I've been using it to go to sleep recently. Aw. Thank you so much, Coconut. I like totally get it. I also use other people's streams to go to sleep. It's like works super well, actually. I'm glad to hear that I'm able to help you out. This is the most cursed sentence I've read today. Crunch munch. Alright. I think we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be a little close though, so we have to still...
Coconuts.
Green frog,
Coconuts.
eh?
Coconuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
Welcome to the stream, by the way,
Coconuts.
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 Glad to hear you're a VOD watcher. Hi, Brightside. Nice to those cherry bombs. I mean... Can we stop getting floors like that? Don't really need the cherry bombs, but I'm glad some people want them. Nice, Kianis. We love getting tasks done on a Saturday. Proud of you. Hardest item to get 999 of will be the Midnight Squid Row. Because we can buy the tea set. It used to be the tea set, but 1.6 made it easier. Midnight Squid Row is more difficult now. Easy, maybe not the right word. Getting 1 billion gold isn't necessarily easy, but it's easier than a lot of other items. If I were to put it in a tier, it would not be the easy tier, but it also wouldn't be the hardest tier. I'd never get a task done. On a Saturday, or just in general? Midnight Squid Row harder? It's just, well, you can buy tea sets now. That's what made tea sets easier. The only way to get Midnight Squid Row, whoops, is from fishing up Midnight Squid, and then there's a chance it shows up in the chest. So I'm gonna have to fish up a lot of Midnight Squid, basically. Ever. I have seen you accomplish tasks before. So I know you're lying. Ooh. Yeah, you can buy it from the cart when it shows up. It costs 1 million gold. It's only after you're 25. Is that only during the festival with boats? Yes. Unless you use magic bait, but it's not worth it to use magic bait. Despite what every single commenter on YouTube has said on my short about it. Because with magic bait, the highest chance you can get for a Midnight Squid is 10%. So, like, that's the highest chance you can get to catch a Midnight Squid. Whereas in the submarine, the highest chance you can get to catch a Midnight Squid is over 50%. It's much better to have a 50% chance to catch when you're getting row. I know, right? We still have not gotten the other auto petter. It's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, yeah, it's not that unlikely to get one. It's just kind of crazy that it was like one of our first things we got, and we haven't gotten another one since. I did finish my MMM challenge. What is productive? Baby, don't hurt me. No mo. Yeah, we finished it. I think it was like 2 years and 7 days or something like that. What's their name? Starts with an M. Marlin? Marlin, yeah. Marlin doesn't show up until like 5 days into the second year. I thought it was like day 1, but it actually took a little bit. Man, these have been some bad floors. Oh gosh. What are we at? Okay, we're gonna make it. Pausing was worth it. We can actually stop now, probably. Whoops, I didn't pause skip. I'm too used to it now. Only day in the whole year that I care what time it is. Alright. Last chance. Auto grabber. And golden mystery box. That is just one auto petter. Congrats to the doubters again. We're getting unlucky with these. Less than 2, yep. Might as well get the magic rock candy. We can also buy another magic rock candy. Ooh, we made it. Okay. Nothing here worth buying though. Pass out. Oh, it's raining. We can't actually go sunfishing today. Alright, so today, instead of sunfish, we'll just be ocean fishing all day, probably. Didn't want to do it immediately, but this is a good way to make sure Elliot doesn't trample this mussel. I don't think he walks exactly there anyways. No, not you. There we go. Miko, welcome in. It's good to see you. What do you need the slime for? Red slime eggs. We're going to be turning all the slime into red slime eggs. Not bad, Grace. Not bad. You can't guarantee getting a specific color? Nope. But if you put enough slime into it, eventually you'll get enough. That's my secret cap. It's all slime. Can you grab that? Thank you. Some colors are more common. Yes, definitely. The red is the second least common. Could've just deleted that. Alrighty. I think we're ready to go fishing then. Let's grab the stuff we're gonna need. We're gonna be here all day, so let's grab 3. That should be fine. Hi, Sweeney. Welcome in. When's the next chicken day? Might be today. We'll do it tomorrow just to make sure, though. I was inside my Junimo chest there. Interesting. What's chicken day? Every 3 days, our chickens finish incubating in the barn. So we have to name them all and put new ones in to incubate. I just realized I have challenge bait. It's not going to go very well, actually. Considering I'm trying to get the... The chickens are not in a barn. Did I say barn? I meant coop. Hey, Cha, welcome in. Cha! I hope you're having a wonderful date so far today. We are gathering 999 of every stackable item in Stardew. Right now we're working on ocean fish. Specifically, we're trying to get the midnight carp, the blobfish, and the... Oh goodness, what's the last one called? The spooky fish. So we're using magic bait. It has the added benefit of giving us every other fish that can show up in the ocean as well. But since we have a curiosity lure, we're much more likely to get those 3. So we're going to finish off those 3 this way, and then get the rest through other means. Holy crap! What's that? Did you add more coops? I did! I've got like 16 now. Yep. We might get some Midnight Squid Roe today, but we're not guaranteed to. I'm not focused on it. If we get it, that's good. But we focus on that at the submarine. It's really hard to get iridium quality fish in the submarine. You have to have like a double quality bobber to guarantee it. It's just not worth it. I need a lot of money. And I'm tired of waiting for it. I've been waiting for some money like you. What's an expensive recipe? Coops? Certainly not. Ah, anvils, yes. Anvils is going to cost me close to 60 million. P-sets will cost 1 billion. The remaining mannequins are going to cost 24 million. The remaining coal I need for smoking fish is going to cost another, it's only like 10 million, I think, for that. I think that's it. Is there anything else I'm missing that you can think of, chat? We're not using challenge bait today. We need magic bait for this. Oh, challenge bait is an expensive recipe. Yes. Yes, I would very much like it if it were cheaper. Oh yeah, coconut. Oh, that's such a good tattoo idea. Do you have them like lined up? Or are they like all in the same picture? Sorry, I got a email about promoting a game. Your type of content is exactly what we're looking for. We'll see. I'll look at it later, probably. I'm not opposed to the word content, but I kind of don't like it. They're gonna line up my leg. That's exactly how I imagined it when you said that at first. That'd be a really cool tattoo. If I were to get a tattoo, it probably would be Stardew related. Or it might be like 999. That feels like a very fitting tattoo for me. Maybe the tea set. Yeah, yours is really good, Grace. Yours and Mel's. This song is so good. I'd be terrified to get a tattoo. I hate needles so badly. And pain. It's like my 2 least favorite things. There was a movie called, I think it was called Taxi or Taxi Driver or something like that. It had Queen Latifah in it. It was like a comedy movie for like teens. Gosh, it came out like 20 years ago now. There's a scene in that movie where the main character has a tattoo that says Dan that's like uncentered. You just summon Sneakers back. We still have Sneakers on our head. Thank you, Tugal Octopus. And he explains that it says Dan because it was gonna say danger, but it was too painful, so he gave up. And I feel like that'd be me if I got a tattoo. Hi, Lazi. Welcome in. I'm a blind idiot. I love that. Miles away, I still love you. Ooh, a lot of people talking. Okay, someone answered their questions very well. So funny. Grace, are you streaming right now? Is a very lovely tattoo. I was like, I just got a notification. You're fine, Grace. 8% himbo. The 900's pretty nice, though. Hi, Caddy. It's good to see you. Ooh. It's not a great limbo. Might want to stretch before next attempt. Okay, we are going to have ads here in a second, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go pee, boy. I don't know. I will be back in moments, like 5 times 60 moments, and I will see ya when I get back. Go piss gamer. There we go. I'm going to go piss gamer. BRB, everybody. Have a good break.
Oh, it's a person.
I'm back. I went and refilled my tea as well, so sorry if it took a few minutes. How's everybody doing? You have a good break? We're gonna go fishing, girl. Lazi, thanks for the 80 stream streak. My goodness. That number keeps going up, don't it? The inevitable march of time. I'm doing good. How are you, Dark Hour? It's good to see ya. Jules! Hi, Jules. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing fabulous today. Al goes back. Hella stack. Now everybody come to the fish pond, to the fish pond, to the fish pond. Now everyone come to the fish pond. Now stop. Row time. I don't know. Hi, Jules. I hope you're doing well today. If LeChat is there, tell her I said hello. Oh, Mantis, I don't know if you're back yet, but did your script work overnight? I feel like you would eventually run out of time, right? It should pass you out. Void Ghost Pendants are stackable, yes. Hey, where are the gravel? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. It happens sometimes we forget you're following. Or not. Hello, LeChat. And hello, LeBaby as well. I hope Little Sprout's doing well. Bit sick, that means more laying in bed. Everyone's sick right now. I feel like we just had a everybody's sick month last month. So I don't know why it's happening again. Hope you feel better soon, Dark Hour. I'm glad you are doing some self-care though. That's good to see.
Oh, it's a person.
Thank you for the follow, Jen. Welcome in. Passed out, sold something. Nice. You don't know how to... You don't know if you have the script shut off? I don't know. Are you on Windows, Mantis? If you go down to your taskbar in the bottom right, there's a little upwards arrow. And if you click on that, it shows you like all your things that are currently running. And the auto hotkey script is an H. Yeah, and then you can shut it off there. I actually have I have it running right now. I just noticed. I normally turn that one off. Audit VO is out, yes. If you have not watched it yet, everybody. It just came out an hour ago. Okay, an hour and 50 minutes ago. Wow, have I been streaming for an hour already? It's crazy how time works. You can watch it there. You can save it for later. I know that the Hermitcraft videos are coming out today. So if you want to watch those first, I won't mind. I also want to watch those. I'm currently streaming, but later tonight I will be watching them. I've already watched Koreans. But if you do want to save that video for later, there it is. Gonna watch it after stream? No problem, Sweeney. You can play Stardew without animation canceling? Surprisingly, you can. I can't, but some people probably can. Welcome back, Inch. Good to have you. Boom, I hope I don't. I can't afford to get sick. Yeah, one of the nice things about being unemployed is that I haven't gone outside much, so I haven't gotten sick. The bad part is my money is draining, but the good part is I haven't gotten sick. I take the good and the bad. I can play because on phone and an Xbox. Yeah, that's true. I cannot handle the Stardew controls on mobile. I'm so glad that people can. I bought the game. I'm glad to have it on my phone and everything, but it's like so much effort to control your character. You had a nice bath? I'm so glad to hear that, Inch. Ooh, a bath sounds really good. I need a hot tub in my life. Like, real bad. If I had a hot tub, I would use it every day. Okay, if you have tap to move. I didn't mess with the controls at all, so there probably is a better way to do things than I was doing it. Ooh. Stretching hands. Alright, good stuff. Oh, gravel, I didn't explain it. Yes, the Void Ghost Pendant, you can buy as many as you want now from the Desert Trader. As long as you're not married and Krobus is at 10 hearts, you can buy as many as you want to. It used to be the case. And here's a little stealth update that might have actually been for me. I don't know, because I don't know why this would have changed otherwise. It used to be the case you could only buy the Void Ghost Pendant if it wasn't in your inventory. But now you can just buy as many as you want. I don't know, you all say the tea set was changed because of me. I think that is more likely to have been changed because of me. Because not anyone in the entire universe would care about buying more than one Void Ghost Pendant besides me. It was stackable before, but now it's easier to deal with. It's gonna be rough changing to PC. I'm so used to keyboard and mouse controls for like every game I play now. CA has a favorite child and it's Algo. I don't think that's the case. Why is it even stackable to begin with? I mean, a lot of items in this game are stackable. It's not like a decision that was made, really, like consciously by Concerned Ape for some cases. Because it's just like he just made an item and made a way to get it, right? It's not like a conscious decision which items in this game were stackable for the most part. Some, obviously, it was, but... just like, I think items created in this game by default are stackable. And then, like, he has to toggle a variable to make them unstackable. So just like most one-off items are stackable. But they're only, like, stackable for the purpose of this challenge, like stackable, if you can get more than one of them in the first place. One of Concerned Ape's, like, quirks of game design, though, that I've noticed, which is what makes this challenge work in the first place, is that he likes to make sure that you can't miss anything. So if there's a way to get something, you can keep getting it if you need to. The only exception to that is the legendary fish. But pretty much every single item in this game that can be stacked, you can get more than one of. Other exception would be the coffee machine, some of the quest items as well. But like items are repeatable basically in this game for the most part. If you can get one of them, you can get a lot of them. I only have it on my phone because I have... oh, geez. I'm sorry to hear that, Dark Hour. I'm glad you had a way to play Stardew, though. Oh. Sorry to hear you gotta deal with that, though. That sucks. I've also seen some amazing mobile farms. Filthy Gorilla, who's kind of another Stardew Valley content creator. He makes videos occasionally on YouTube. He does a lot of crazy challenges, and he does a lot of them on mobile, because mobile glitches are kind of crazy. You can do some crazy stuff. You can stack buffs in mobile. It's kind of, you have to use like the save states in the game to do it, but like you can like stack up to get like plus 100 fishing, or like other crazy things like that, plus 100 luck. Glad to hear that, Dark Hour. Gosh. Keep getting stuff. I'm gonna try and say this kind of carefully, just because I don't want to like offend anyone. But it was very surprising to me as a streamer to like find out, like, there's a whole side of society that I feel like is just never talked about, which is just like people who are like chronically ill, and like there's just so many people, and it's just like I feel like it never gets mentioned, so you never hear about it. I don't know if I have like a point to that or anything like that, but that's just something I've noticed a lot as a streamer, because people like that tend to, you know, watch streams a lot, so I hear all about it. I think, hold on. I think that saving anytime should be on PC. Hold on. Sorry, Cress. I should just waited till I was done to read that. I think that saving anytime should also be on PC. It's my favorite thing on mobile. Oh, you have a TikTok, Dark Hour? That's really cool. I don't know what you mean by that, Cress. I'm confused by that sentence. I'm sure it makes sense. My brain's just not parsing it. I don't have a TikTok. Well, I do have a TikTok now, actually, because I started releasing things on it. But I don't watch TikTok at all. I'm scared for my brain chemistry. I want to keep it away from short-form content for the most part, even though I'm releasing short-form content. On mobile, you don't have to sleep to save. Ah, yeah, saving any time is, like, super helpful there. It makes sense on mobile, too, because the game is more likely to crash, slash you're more likely to have to stop playing for a minute and come back to it later. Yeah. Mysterio makes it so you have to go to your house to save, though. Whereas I think in Stardew, you can literally save anytime, anywhere on mobile Stardew. Which I feel like is even better. You can reset days on mobile, too, I think. You can reset them on Mysterio as well. You just go back to your last save. So if you just don't save throughout the day, you can still go back to the beginning.
Oh, it's a person.
Banana Slug Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I was just thinking about bananas earlier. I ran out today, and I was like, I'd really like a banana. That's my whole story. You got it. That's what my brain's like a lot of the time. Oh, interesting. That's how it works in Stardew. So it's like, it just always creates an exit save. Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that's how it worked. So there is a way to reset to the beginning of the day. Grace, just because you don't like bananas, it doesn't mean the rest of us can't. Well, it's not that you don't like bananas. I think you're allergic. Like, badly allergic, right? And I'm allergic to chocolate. So we can compromise and have chocolate-covered bananas, and then we can both be sad. Hey, Space Rat, welcome back. Bananas will ill me. I like the verb use of ill. The illest. Oh, kill. Oh. I like how it complimented your misspelling on accident. Also, get back to Power Wash, girl. Not supposed to be here. I have a very important question. If it's my Soch, I'm gonna have to decline, sorry. Same with my credit card number. I kind of need all of the money I have right now. I'm in debt to the mob. I think I'm gonna start paying my minimums on my credit card, actually. Which is scary. Do you live like a Stardew player? Like, do I have kegs in my room? I do not have kegs in my room. I'm also not very organized IRL compared to Stardew. I like putting stuff in its place, but I tend to just not do that. Don't tell Grace what to do. Alright, sorry Grace. I won't tell you what to do. I always put my Statue of Perfection next to my island warp obelisk and accidentally warp to the island. Yeah. I warp accidentally a lot. As long as you have your scepter, though, your return scepter, it's not a big deal if you do. Before you have your return scepter, it's kind of annoying, though. At the beginning of the day, you can reset, though. Oh my gosh, catch the fish, I'll go. Do you go to bed at 2 a.m. and wake up at 6? I don't think any human could go to bed at 2 and wake up at 6 for their entire life and be functional. It's 4 hours of sleep. Your books look very organized. I mean, it's kind of hard to not put books on a shelf and make them look organized. They're just lined up. It's mostly forces that are keeping them in place, not organization. Thank you, though, right side. Lose frames? I don't think I dropped any. Doesn't show me dropping any. You sure that's on my end? That might be a Twitch problem. Yeah, it's saying my bitrate is steady. I'm gonna try playing Stardew. Nice. Enjoy Space Rat. It's a fun game. There's just like, there's no way to not have fun playing Stardew, in my opinion. Not everyone's gonna feel that way, but I feel like every time I play Stardew, I enjoy myself. No matter how I'm playing it. I'm typically more of a min-maxy type player, but you definitely don't have to play that way to enjoy yourself. But you can. That's one of my favorite things about Stardew. It's like, I don't know if it's intentionally balanced. Why do I only have 4 bloodfish? I don't know if it's intentionally balanced around the idea of like being able to play min-maxy, but it certainly feels like it is, which is super nice to have, because you don't have to play that way, but you can play that way and still have a really good time, which is probably why there's such a community of like challenge runners around Stardew and not so much around like other farming games. Oh no, Sweeney. It happens. Gotta press that pause button. Yeah. One of my favorite things about Stardew is being able to play it over and over again and, like, get faster. I really want to finish that, or try that minimum day challenge again soon. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I was watching Habu's, what was it, the 16 days max out skills. And I think that might actually be a smart move. Like, that might actually be the play for 115 days. Maybe with, like, a few other things mixed in. Ooh, I just drank too much tea. It was hot. Oh, tasted good, though. Speaking of tea. I know. There's nothing nicer, in my opinion, just having, like, a hot drink and a cold drink, and, like, switching between them. Just, like, such a nice... Like, having warm run down your throat, just, like, warmness, and, like, warm up your whole body is, like, such a good feeling. He wants to get mastery as soon as possible. I'm surprised he didn't finish it on his stream the other day. I wasn't able to watch, but... Is he planning it out or something? Because isn't it just Skull Cavern runs? I mean, I assume that'd be the quickest way to get mastery after getting skills. So my guess is he already did that. I also missed the last stream, so yeah, I'm not sure. I think I was streaming, actually. I'll make a good video, though. That's a pretty good start, Space Rat. Forging is always the tough one. The way Habu does it in the video is he just buys forging books from the Desert Festival, which is great. Sorry, I just saw that Etho made his Hermitcraft video, and I'm very excited for it, but I'll have to wait until later to watch it. Yeah, I know, Inch. I totally feel that too. It's so hard to, like, get started on editing a video, which is exactly why I pay people to do it for me, even though it's not really economical. It's more important for me to get the videos out than it is to make money off of them. I'm, like, interested in documenting the challenge, not necessarily interested in making money off of it. Although a little bit of money is not gonna hurt me. Oh, Curiosity Lure ran out. When did that happen? I think that might be the only way to max forging in spring, Mantis. I feel like even if you cut down every tree and grab every forge in spring, you still will not hit level 10 forging. If you could, that'd be awesome. Thanks for the suggestion, Inch. I'm very happy with how well YouTube has gone for me so far. I really gotta pay more attention to my YouTube channel because, like, I forget, like, having almost 9,000 subscribers is actually a lot for YouTube. Like, a lot. I'm glad you liked it, Mel. Mel, I caught you yesterday. You were hanging out in, was it Blue's stream that I saw you in? Blue SR? I saw you chatting. It's always funny to me to find people elsewhere. It's like, I know Mel. Yeah, leveling forging is pretty tough in this game. 1.6 made it a lot better because a lot more things give forging experience now. So artifact spots give forging XP, although you can't, like, rely on those. It's nice to get that little extra boost. Panning gives forging experience. You watch Blue, yeah, Blue SR. I mean, I love Hollow Knight speedruns, and Blue is really good at what they do. Like, Blue's very entertaining. I love it when someone says chicanery and he just goes off on the whole chicanery rant. It's so good. It's crazy when I'm watching a streamer, I'm like, that person is 24 years younger than me. No, he's like 15 years younger than me, but it's, like, really crazy to think about that. It's like, oh my gosh. That's not, like, a slight against him or anything like that. It's just, like, a crazy thought to have. It's like, oh wow, there are young people. Forging was the first skill I got to level 10. That is crazy to me, Caddy. I don't think there's ever been a time where forging was not the last skill I got to level 10. It's always my last one. Combat is usually second to last, just because combat experience is... You just don't get it naturally, right? I feel like with mining and farming, I get it to 10 pretty quickly naturally. And then fishing, like, I gotta work a little bit for it, but in general, I get it up to 10 pretty quickly on its own. And then combat and forging are the ones I have to grind out. Yeah, I mine a lot, though, so that's probably why. I'm going to allow this. You should watch Stratsus stream. World record holder for any percent or true ending? I thought Blue had true ending. Did it get switched back again? Yeah, it really just depends how you're playing too, which is another reason why this game is so good, because it can vary significantly between people. What you level up first. Because there's so many different ways to play this game. Can I get this put away before I pass out? Nope. Yeah, true ending. Yeah, I don't know who the any percent record holder is. That is a really hard category, though. Baby! Who wants to be named after the baby? Hope you're doing well, by the way, Frayed Blood. I don't know if I said hi. I feel like I missed it, so hi. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Me! Congrats, Inch! You made it! I'm glad you did. You've been trying for a while now. We'll try to get you next time, Garlic Bread. We'll have many more children to liberate. I love how last child we had, it was someone who just joined the stream for the first time. It was like, what's gonna happen to the baby? Oh. Oh, right. You don't know. No, it's fine, Fred. I try to remember to say hi to everybody. I feel bad when I don't. Alright, today, since I'm here anyways, we might as well get ready for this here. Today is, in fact, a day where we're gonna go get Sunfish. So let's get our Sunfish regiment ready here. Ooh. Although we will not be going immediately. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Coconut! I'm so excited for Haunted Chocolatier, because I feel like having played enough of this game and seeing, like, CA's method of coding, I don't know if that's the right way to put it, just in general, like, how he's coded Stardew and how that's changed over time. I'm, like, very excited for some of the stuff I feel like I know he's gonna do for Haunted Chocolatier. Shy! Oh my god, Shy. Hi, Shy. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. If y'all don't know the wonderful Shy Egg, they're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. You should absolutely go give her a follow. Hi, Shy. Oh, let me give you a shouty outy. Enjoy your lurk, by the way. It's good to have you here. Would you do 999 in Haunted Chocolatier? It matters immensely. If the game is similar enough to Stardew that it allows for something like a 999 challenge, then yeah, I imagine I will, Cress, but it's possible, like, it won't even have the same inventory system, right? Like, who knows? CA might be going for, like, an entirely different style of game. We already know it's going to be much more combat-focused than Stardew was, but other than that, like, we don't really know that much. Speaking about it, I'm going to try max my fishing for the 4th time. There you go, Frayed. At least once it's maxed, I don't have to touch it again. If you want to avoid fishing, but max your fishing, you can use crab pots. Crab pots basically allow you to level up your fishing without actually fishing. There's other ways too, like fish ponds, but crab pots are the quickest because you can get a whole bunch of them and just collect them every day. Alright, Friday. Let's go do that. I have so many crab pots. Not enough somehow. What did I just hear? What did I say? I say many things, Space Rat. I don't know if this one was important or not. Someone complaining about fishing? Yeah, it's pretty common for this game. It surprises me, because I think the fishing in this game is incredible. Every time I have to fish in Fields of Mystery, I just get so bored. Because there's no skill to it other than light timing. So I'm glad that this game actually has a fishing minigame that you can get better at and improve at and do well at. Alright, let's see here. 100 in town, 10 in the mountains, and 10 on the beach. Nice. 100,000 crab pots washed upon the shore. Since I'm not alone in being alone, 100 million castaways looking for a home. Hi Nico, welcome in. For modded, I use the skip fishing minigame. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. There is a special list of mods that I have that I will never ever use because I think they ruin the game, and that's one of them. But they ruin the game for me, I should clarify. It's totally fine if other people want to use them. Skull cabinet everywhere, tractor, chests everywhere. or sorry, Skull Cabin elevator, chests anywhere, tractor, skip fishing. There's a few more too. I just can't think of them right now. I do not. They just sound so unappealing to me. I love inventory management in this game. I understand why some people don't, but chests everywhere just like ruins it entirely, in my opinion. Yeah, Animal Crossing fishing and Fields of Mystery fishing are basically the same. Although with Animal Crossing, you can tell a little bit better which fish is which. Fields of Mystery, you're just guessing. Like there's sizes, but there's 4 sizes, and there's like 100 fish. My favorite challenge mod is the taxes mod. That sounds kind of fun. I like harder bundles, more challenging bundles. There's some challenging bundles mods that are just like way too much, but the one that I did for modded I felt was really good. When is Trout Derby? Not until summer. It would be today, but in a month. It has a water and electric bill. I love that. Yo, supposedly there's fish in this river. We just gonna keep getting not fish? Come on now. Isn't there kind of already a monetary component to scaling your farm up? I really want a mod that changes around prices based on like supply and demand. I don't know if anyone's made something like that. But it would really alter like how you played the game, I feel like. You sell a bunch of ancient fruit wine, it's not worth as much anymore. Flood the market. And then just random things like green beans in the Gorato Empire are like failing this year, so the price of green beans has increased significantly or something like that. Just like random events like that could be really fun, I feel like. I wouldn't want it on every playthrough, but like as an option, I think it'd be really cool. Give like another reason to watch the TV as well. Like, I guess non-static prices for goods would be a cool thing to have.
Oh, it's a person.
Pinkadot, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Wow, I just like stretched my back and there was a lot of cracking sounds. Hopefully they didn't come up on the mic. Yeah, Skull Cavern elevator is just not that interesting to me. Kind of like defeats the point of Skull Caverns. Again, when I'm saying these things about these mods, this is for me. I totally understand if people enjoy them or want to play with them, but it doesn't feel Stardew-y to me. Yeah, I'm gonna guess, Frayed Blood, that in Haunted Chocolatier, the shop inventories are gonna be limited. I think I heard in an interview that CA did that he regrets being able to buy like infinite amounts of resources in the game. Maybe not like super limited, but limited in some way. So you can't buy like stacks and stacks every day. He wants to nerf me. Yeah, I'm almost certainly gonna get Sunfish done this season. We're pretty close. We're like less than 500 away. And we've got... Oh. Only 9 days. As long as we're averaging 80, we should be fine. I put Jazz through college several times over. Oh, let's not mess up the Sunfish. If we don't finish the season, we're going to get really close to finishing. So we'll probably just finish it up in summer real quick. Maybe during the Trout Derby. It's probably going to be faster in summer to use like Sunfish bait, weirdly. True, true, true. It would have definitely depend on that as well, Fraid. Yeah, Trout Derby should finish this year, unless I do something horribly wrong. We should be able to finish it in like a day. We're only like 15 away, I think. Maybe 20-ish. I have to check. Crap pots I can only buy like 2 to 5 a day. With hay I can buy like 300 to 400. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what I would expect CA to do as well. It's gonna vary on the item. How much ore can you buy with that trade? I'm just curious. Do you remember? And then wood and stone. My guess is wood and stone is like 200. One of the cool things about doing it that way, Frayed Blood, is that you can also make like quests and stuff that raise the amount that they sell, right? Because so it could be like Robin originally only sells like 50 wood and 50 stone daily, but like somehow there's like a quest to like upgrade her shop, and then it can sell like up to 100 of each daily, and then you can keep doing that or something. Just adds a little more dynamic questing to the game, I guess would be the best way to put that. Seeds are in packets of 5. Oh, that's kind of a cool way to do it. You have to buy them in 5s is kind of cool, because that's kind of how it works in real life too, right? Like, you can't just buy 1 seed. Be kind of cool if seed packs worked like tools. So you'd like maybe buy like a seed pack of 30 seeds and you have to like spread them out from the package. I don't think that'd be good for this game, but like for another game maybe. Oh, I see, Frayed Blood. My guess is that Willy probably has a limit on bait, yeah. That'd be okay, though. You just have to buy it more than... not just once. You just have to go back for it on another day. One peach. That's true. I guess a peach has the seed inside of it. Yeah. Which is enough to use up in a day, right, Frayed? So it kind of makes sense. Hey, it makes the bait maker somewhat useful. Not the bait maker, sorry. The worm bin somewhat useful. The first worm bin. Do. Because normally you just buy a whole bunch of bait from Willy, so you don't have to worry about the worm bin, since it's so cheap anyways. What do we got here? Twitch, I don't want notifications about sponsor opportunities. Please stop. Yep. I mean, I kind of focused it down, to be fair, Ocean. Like, intentionally focused it down. We just haven't done ocean at all yet. We did, like, river and lake entirely first. And then other sub-areas as well. Basically, all that's left is ocean, kind of lake. Although we're not going to finish that by the end of the decade anyways. Lake is done for the purposes of this decade. And then... oh, what's the other one? Oh, yeah, the sub-areas, like the ice pip and stonefish. And ghostfish still, technically. Yeah, legends plus lake. Yep. Mines. We finished all the Ginger Island fish too. That's right. Although I will be back there to fish for some of the fish. I think that's where we're gonna get our super cucumbers that we need extra. I think that's probably the best spot to fish for those. I haven't really looked into the rest of the ocean fish. since we're currently doing the other thing right now. GI Ocean is still ocean? I guess so. There's also GI Lake and River, which is the blue discus. And I'd consider the Stingray to be like that sub area, because it's only in the Pirate Cove. There's only certain fish on Ginger Island, too. There's only the, there's like 5 ocean fish. There's flounder, lionfish, tuna, octopus. That's where we're gonna get our octopus, too. Pufferfish, super cucumber. I'm missing one, I feel like. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do for Puffer. It's going to be on Ginger Island for sure. I think we just have to bait it. We'll probably do it along with Octopus. Oh. Alright. We leave here at 6. We only got 54. That's crazy. That never happens. That was a very low amount. But we're fine. We're even had more than I thought we did. We'll be done by the end of the year, unless it rains every day, which I don't think is possible, actually, with the new rain update. I think at most it can rain every other day. And I think even if it rained every other day, we should be fine. It'd be a lot closer. Hey, King. Yep. We just dropped our audit video on YouTube merely an hour, 2.5 hours ago. Merely only 2.5 hours ago. Ooh, that is going down, unfortunately. Gonna have to consider some curiosity bobbering soon. Brad did a great job, yes. I was very impressed. Pretty sure they, like, intentionally looked at Ava's style and kind of mimicked it, which is really cool. For the previous audit video, I should say. Previous audit videos. I'm gonna need more quality soon. I can always just craft quality bobbers though, so at any point I can get more quality bobbers. But curiosity lures I have to actually go search for. Ava was my editor for the previous videos. Ava was not available because they have a full-time job now, full-time editing job. So they recommended Brad for me, who's a friend of theirs. Lex! Hi, Lex. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Tiny Glowing Star, aka Lex? They're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. And a super cool person. Give them a follow if you haven't already done so. Thanks, Ocean. I've actually already given Brad another video to edit with the farm tour, but that will not be out until next month, so just trying to get it done ahead of time. Watching the audit reminded me that Forging Book is still being turned and not showing up. Yeah, well, it's okay. It'll be there eventually. It's kind of why we're not spending our money right now, just so we can finish it off when it shows up. Tackles only go down when you catch a fish. Good question, Sweeney. Bait goes down no matter what you catch, but tackles only go down when you catch a fish. And if you have preserving, it only has a 50% chance of going down. Oh, is today chicken day? We'll have to do it tomorrow, Ocean. We're not really in a rush now, but we will get it done. We also forgot to liberate Inch. Chicken Day is very funny. Name all the chickens. Bait went down with every notification? Maybe that's it. I haven't ever, like, actually tested that. It's not probably a good idea to be testing with a, preserving rod, though. Because I won't know if it went down or if it was supposed to or not. So if I just, like, let it go every time the notification comes up, it'll drop the bait. I kind of assumed it would only be, like, when you reeled it in. Reeled something in, but maybe not. Preserving is better in general, just because if you need Master, then Master is better. But if you don't need Master, then I think Preserving is better. I use Preserving every single time I have a, what do you call this thing? A Curiosity Lure, just because I need so many of them. And that increases the amount of Curiosity Lures I have by 1.5, basically. May I pre-submit a name for a chicken? No. I don't want people spamming the chat full of chicken names. We'll be there tomorrow morning, probably. So, not too far off from now. No chicken prenubs. Precisely. Right now, the plan is like one person, one name. And unless we don't get enough, then I'll go back to any other names people had. Have you seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners? I have, Lex. Wait. I never finished it. Oh my gosh. I guess I haven't, technically. Wow. Why did I not finish that? I'm so dumb. I will have to watch it. I'm gonna restart from the beginning if I watch it now. It's been like... I watched it when it came out. I watched like the first 6 episodes, I think. You cosplay as Lucy? Oh, that's great. That's perfect for you, too. When I say I'm dumb, I don't literally mean I'm dumb. It's more like I made a mistake. Don't worry. I know I'm not dumb. Actually, my intelligence is one of my best features. That's what my mom used to say, at least. Oh, that's so cute. Stop giving me squid. I don't want them. Worrying is deep set in my DNA, so I always will. Fair. You have a very good head for leopards to sit on. That is the nicest compliment anyone's ever given me. A head made for leopards. Speaking of heads, I don't know where this is going. You have a very pleasant voice. Thank you, Banana. I have been told that many times, which very much surprised me. It's not like a compliment you hear like in real life a lot, I guess. But it is good to know. Can't do sneakers? You already did, Mantis. Tisk tisk. Maybe someone else will do it for you. Although I would wait, because we're about to have an ad break. Oh, where's Sweeney? I'll get him up there in just a sec. Lobby fish. I thought you did, Mantis. It shouldn't have prevented you from getting sneakers unless you'd already done it today. This is the third sneakers today, so I just kind of assumed you were one of the first two. Ah, it just took a while to show up. It might have already been claimed by Sweeney, it just didn't show up yet. Because it would tell you, it would say, like, you've already redeemed the maximum amount today or something. Hi, Pickle Rick, welcome in. Is there a way to stack 2 + 1 fishings? Yeah, only during the Desert Festival. Unfortunately, there's no drink buff that's plus fishing. Or I would definitely be using it all the time. Wrong row. Rut-row. It's interesting that the game never makes it clear to you that you can have a food and a drink buff at the same time. I just realized how, like, not clear that is. There aren't that many drink buffs. Hillary, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure then why, Mantis, it stopped you. Sea jelly should not stack with another food buff. Am I crazy? Sea jelly is a food buff, so it shouldn't stack with a food buff. Are you on mobile or something, Space Rat? Or console? That's true, Whitney. I kind of like it for that, because it's very old school. And honestly, every time there's a tutorial in a game, I get annoyed. So I'm kind of glad that it doesn't. But I can understand why that would be upsetting for some people. Oh, you're asking. I'm sorry. Why did I read that as I can? No, yeah. Yeah, the jellies count as food buffs as well. Dyslexia strikes again. I shouldn't say that. I'm not actually dyslexic, but sometimes it feels like it. Oh, we do have ads. I apologize. I forgot to say something. Hi, Farland. Welcome in. Welcome back, Fred Blood. Uh-oh. Pass out, please. Okay, whoo. I was not paying attention to the time. Oh, it is raining again. This game is determined to try to make sure that I don't finish Sunfish. Chicken? Yeah, we'll do chicken. I'm gonna try and do it last though, because I don't want everyone to be in ads when we do chicken. So we'll go up here first. Algo needs a sun totem. I know. I'm surprised like a sun totem of some kind wasn't added in 1.6, to be honest. I would kind of have expected it. Oh, we might be out of food, actually. Ooh, we didn't run out, but we got real close. We did, like, quadruple the amount of animals we have, so it kind of makes sense that we are low on the old. Alright, we should grab this, too. Low on the old... What did I run out of? I forgot what I was talking about already. Whatever. The ad's done yet? We still have a minute. Hey, Algo. Don't know if you've never fished before and catch trash is instead of sunfish. I hope this helps. That got me my very first sunfish. Probably. I don't remember. But probably. Yeah, this fish pond configuration only works with Legacy. That's correct. Ooh, we're under a stack left. Get some more tea. Sorry, Sweeney. What did I apologize about? I don't know. Glad I have ads right now. I forgot what I was talking about twice. Alright. Ad should be ending now. Let's go name some chickens. Prepare your chicken names, chat. I mean, actually, send them now, so I have them. Chicken names. Name your chickens. Horse. The most perfectest chicken name. One per person if you guys can, by the way. We might not need that one. If I still need some after we do one per person. Oh. Okay, so that one's already full. We're done there. There are already 2 Midases. There's probably more than 2. One of my old chickens is named Midas. We can still do it, though. These names are not permanent. I'm probably going to be renaming them for, like, incentives for stuff. So do keep that in mind as I'm naming these chickens. They're not guaranteed to be permanent. By any means. Okay, this one's full, too. Wow. Why would I name a chicken themselves? Hi, Anne. Welcome in, by the way. So I need to get level 9 fishing by tomorrow to get the legend. How much fish do I need to catch to go from 8 to 9? A lot. You want to focus on getting perfects because that multiplies, or chests if you can. River. Thank you, Banana. Do you not have a +2 fishing buff anywhere? You might be able to buy it from Gus, because Gus sometimes sells fishing buffs. It can also show up in the traveling cart. Yeah, largemouth bass bait is probably a good call. Depends on where you are. Ghostfish bait is also a really good one. Kind of surprising, but ghostfish are pretty easy to perfect catch. And they're actually worth quite a lot of XP. And they're always available too, which is nice, whereas largemouth bass disappear after 7 p.m. Animal feed, in honor of what you forget. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it.
Oh, it's person.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these animals. Ketchup. I think that's our 3rd ketchup. That's fine. Nothing wrong with having chickens with the same name. Just teleported to the island on accident again. Nice. Alright, we're Ben. Hey, Surrounded Inside, welcome in. Badgerface, thank you so much for the follow. We're naming our chickens before they hatch. I guess after they hatch. Hi, Amber. Welcome in. Rillo. Got some Hunchback of Notre Dame stuff up in here. That is his name, right? I don't know if we can fit unboiled egg, but we're gonna try for you. Might have to be one word though. Oh, maybe. Oh, it fits. Okay. Seems long. What's left of the tea? That is the golden bobber, which you can only get on the very last day of the desert festival. It's spelled... Oh, it's Frollo. Okay. My bad. Alright. And then finally we get Butterball. Okay. That's all of the names for now, but save the rest of yours for later if you got them. We are running out of chickens to name, though. We're getting pretty full up on these guys. Just so you're aware. There will come a day when we can no longer name chickens. When the strength of men fail. Ooh, we're being very close on that void chicken. Guess we'll just hold on to these. There's not really a good reason to sell them today. Alright. However, there is a good reason to do something today, and that is go ice pit fishing. I just tried to put the food into my rod. That was not very smart. This is my first time checking how much ore I can buy on my modded. 250 copper, 20 iron and gold, and 30 coal. It changes every day. Oh, it does change every day. Okay, that's interesting. I'm sure this mod seems like it'd be one that you're allowed to alter them pretty significantly if you want to in the config options. Because it seems like it wouldn't be that hard to alter. Also, Sam, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And you too, Jen. It's lovely to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I'm responding to a comment. What color is your shirt? What? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what's going on? Saxy Mama, thank you so much for the subscription for the 5th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And then Storm Martin, thank you so much for the subscription for the 6th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Oh my god, I remembered words. And thank y'all so much for starting a hype train. It's good to see both of you. I hope you're doing well. If it rains on the 17th, is it possible for another rainy day? Absolutely. Yep, there can definitely be another rainy day. Hi. Where are my ice pips, Eric? Where are my ice pips? This is a ghost fish. Again. Made some illustrations for Christmas presents for friends. Oh, that's exciting. It's actually really fun. I get my friends coal for Christmas. Rat-faced, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm getting into daily fishing. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I think you're right, Mel. I think it is the lowest natural bite rate fish that you can get. It would be lava eel, but you can get lava eel at the caldera. No ice pips today. We did get a foraging book, though. We're almost at a stack of ghost fish, incidentally. Crazy. Oh, go here. All right, and the rest of the day will be spent at the beach. So let's head on over there. Cranberry harvest, nice. We love our berries. My berries! I'm gonna grab one more of these just in case. I don't suspect I'll need it, but I might. All right, let's do this. Ooh, we love giant fields of cranberries. I wasn't sassing you, LeChat. I was quoting you. There's a difference. I can do both at the same time, but I wasn't doing it there.
Oh, it's a person.
Can we get a shout out for the lovely, wonderful, exceptionally amazing Lee Chanton? Lee Chat is an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give her a follow if you're not already doing so. Stardew Villager, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I was just thinking about the my berries moment now, because you brought it up. Or I brought it up, I guess. Yeah, you can grow trees in the winter with fertilizer. If it's a fruit tree, it'll grow in the winter regardless. You can't fertilize them anyways. I wish you could use fertilizer on fruit tree and it was just like... It wasn't that effective, but it did something, you know? Like, instead of a whole month, it took like 20 days instead. Why do babies eat so much? They're growing. They're turning food into body. It takes time. Sklu! Thank you so much for the subscription for the 5th month, Sklu. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Wait till they're teens. So I can eat a lot more than a baby can. Just saying. What was that joke on the internet? It was like... The topic's kind of annoying, but... The comment was, I could easily win a debate against 1,000 babies. Which is just a hilarious comment. Is it because you're a pirate plundering for your love and snuggles and also food? Are children pirates? Yes. Sneaky bagpipes. What a great nickname. $1,000 cranberries. Nice. So many fish in the sea, but not one of them is worthy of me. She was a black cat and I was a mommy cat. Aw, that's so cute. Taking a chaton to a new level there, huh? How are you as a human? It's gonna be my line now from now on when I talk to someone. How are you humanly today? Any crit baby tosses? There are two kinds of people asking questions of LeChat. Have you gotten a crit on your baby toss? How are you as a human? Ugh, my hand needs a second here. What was that sound? I was paused, right? Oh! Oh my god, it's the merfolk again! What? Did you guys see that? It was the merman. I was so confused because I heard it. That's our second one in a while. La creature. Baby milk coma achieved. Nice. Aw, that's so cute, the chat. Yeah, and that's basically what I've heard from most people that are currently parents. It's just like, it's so demanding, but it's worth it. I was like, why was there a sound of a fishing rod being pulled out of the water? Sebastian saw the mer person. There should be unique dialogue when there's like other people at the beach. Congrats, Sweeney. Don't void all your eggs now. We're gonna see. We should keep a counter for the mermans or the mermaids. I've seen 2 so far. I think it's gonna start happening a lot more now because I'm gonna be here so much more often. Ooh. Ooh. If only I knew how to catch fish. I agree, Diana. It's hard to do, and I understand that, but it just makes the world feel so much more alive. Ooh, we got a clip. Nice. Sea creature spotted. I was kind of hoping to finish Sunfish today, but I guess if we go long enough today, we might just get to the end of spring, in which case we'll basically be finishing Sunfish by doing that. I gotta remember what we were doing for Shad. We use rain totems. I think Shad is an evening thing. I have to double check the chances, but I think like after a certain time, like the only thing available is pretty much Shad. Hold on. Someone made a joke. I have to respond. I can't think of a joke. Hold on. Brain's got a brain. Give me a second. Oh, gosh. There's a word here that'd be really funny, but I can't think of one. Yeah, there's a clip channel in the Discord. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's on there somewhere. No, it's not good enough. Alright, never mind. I give up. If I'm Googling synonyms, then I've lost. Nothing. Someone made a joke in Discord, the private Discord server. And I was trying to respond with the joke. I couldn't think of the right word to make it work. No, octopus. Do you have regular iridium eggs? Not yet, but I'm planning on it. That's gonna be one of the late game things I do. Yeah, Leela. I've noticed that with myself. If I'm Googling a synonym for a word in order to make a joke, then the joke is no longer funny. Hi, Leela. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. I saw you enjoy stream earlier. Hope you've been having a wonderful day. I already said that. Can we get a shout out for Leela? Leela's an amazing streamer here on Twitch. If you're not following her, what are you doing? Go give Joy a follow. Go give Leela a follow. Oh my gosh. Am I already dead? Oh, thank you, Ocean. You got it. How do you get regular iridium eggs? It's very rare. They have to be at a very certain amount of friendship. And you only have a small chance of getting it when they're around that friendship level. But if you can keep them around that level for long enough, then you're doing okay. Ideally, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to be like... Because Alexa's method's really good, except for the fact that it takes a long time. So I'm going to see if I can't find a method where I keep them at a certain level of, like, friendship and feed them every so often to keep them around that friendship level. And that way I just put in, like, every week I put in a certain amount of hay to, like, feed them once, hopefully, or feed them a few times to keep them around that level. Even if it's a less chance of it showing up. If I only have to do a very small amount of work to do it, it's probably worth it. I have not made a short about this, because I don't even know what the process would be. I might eventually make a short about this, but I have not yet. Octopus. And we have a bunch of shorts. There might be a similar one, but I don't think there's any about quality small products, small animal products. Even understatement is an understatement. True. You never know with my art. I can assure you that I have not, just because I don't even know what I would have said in it. And I have to write the scripts. I forgot to refill the ink in my pen for like a month. You think you would realize at some point that it wasn't writing, but who am I to say? Oh yeah, the other iridium ones are easy by comparison. Mantis, for sure. I wouldn't even worry about them until you're done with everything, like everything else. And you're like sleeping. Try to play both sides, but I don't. Does anybody ever just like have Golden from K-pop Demon Hunter stuck in your head constantly all day, every day? Is that just me? Yeah, Ostrich Egg is almost certainly gonna be like the last one. Maybe Golden Eggs, but Ostrich Eggs take a bunch longer. A lot longer? A bunch longer? Other K-pop songs? Yes, fair. Like the queen that I'm meant to be. Never watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, do yourself a favor. It's on Netflix. You made a parody. That's great. What's it called? Platinum? How It's Done is a great one, too. I feel like what it sounds like, I think I enjoy better, especially in the context of the movie. But I don't feel like it's as much of an earworm as Golden is. Fish Row. Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you mean now. Don't have Netflix? Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. But it was enjoyable. Gonna be golden. Me when my speedrun is going well. Me when I get a gold split. Me when I think I'm gonna get a gold split. Everything is an earworm if you listen to it a lot. I don't know if that's necessarily true. There's a lot of songs I listen to that don't get stuck in my head, but I enjoy them while I'm listening to them. You know? I don't know. For me, an earworm is something that, like, you literally cannot get out of your head. Ooh, Takedown. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Demons like you don't deserve to live, isn't it obvious? I don't think she says demon, she says... Never gonna give you up. That one gets stuck in your head. Yeah, it's a good cosplay though. Afraid of Blood. It's also not that difficult to cosplay, where some are a lot harder. Like if your hair is the right color and you're wearing the right outfit, I feel like you pass for K-pop Demon Hunters. It'd actually be kind of fun to like... what's his name? What's the manager's name? That'd be a fun cosplay. No one would be able to recognize you unless you were with them, though. I'm done with Stardew. I'm sorry to hear that. Something go wrong? I don't think you're ready for the takedown. I'm done with League of Legends. Wrong one. Gross. No legend. It sounds like you still have a few days though. You're still only on the 19th, right? You're pretty likely to get another rain day. I definitely did. So focus on getting that level up so you're ready for it. I don't know who that is, Frayed Blood. But cosplaying's so much fun. Have an amazing time. I think I'm going to start cosplaying more. Because I'm going to more cons this year. I have to figure out what I'm going to do, though. I have a few ideas. He's the main character. His outfit's pretty easy. Nice. My brain works best at night and worst in the morning. Yeah. I think that's true for a lot of people. For me, actually, it's kind of the opposite. I don't know if my brain works better, but I'm definitely more productive in the morning when I'm doing things. By the time it's later, I'm more tired, so I feel like I can't focus as well. Whereas, like, if it's the morning, I can actually just sit there for like 2 hours and get stuff done. But at night, there's 0% chance I can do that. Arguably a -% chance I can do that in many cases. So I try to get everything important done in the morning, because I can actually sit and focus on it for a while. We got so many spooky fish. I don't even want them. I just realized what time it was. Hello? Dressed up as Gollum. Why? I guess I'm not, like, opposed, but... Are you implying that I look like Gollum? Because, sweet. Today is Sunday. The lair of Scylla. Have you spoken with Inch today? No. Should I? I should have a different audio source where I can play music if I really want to listen to a song, and then just like switch it off when I'm done with it. That doesn't go to the VOD, so I don't have to worry about copyright. What's the best cosplay you've seen? I feel like that's a tough question. There's been a lot of good ones. Let's see. I'll try to think specifically at Yumicon this year what the best one I saw was. There's a lot of good ones there too, to be honest. Honestly, my friends nailed it. My friends dressed up as Mustang and Lust from Full Metal, and they did a really good job. But there must have been someone there that was really good too. I'm actually struggling to remember anything right now, Frayed Blood. If I think of anything, I'll tell you though. Yeah, I'm having trouble thinking of anything right now. I've definitely seen some amazing cosplays, though. I should have taken pictures so I'd remember. Do you remember when we used to dance? You can catch an eel in spring. Only if you're good. I'm using magic bait, Space Rat. But I think in general you can, can't you? Isn't it spring, fall? Am I crazy? It might be summer. Someone dressed up an 8-foot-tall space marine from Warhammer. Ooh, that would be cool. Now, audit! Hi, Soundtrack Boy. We've got our audit out. Cockle, smoked largemouth bass. Okay, it is available in spring. Yep. I thought it was. Thank you, thank you. Yep, anyone hasn't seen it yet, it is now available. Now available on DVD. Imagine releasing DVDs of my videos. Actually, I think Summoning Salt did something like that, right? He released like VHSs. Oh, right. Put that away. Go 1, 2, 3. Should be okay. Dang it, why did I need one more of these? Why are eels so easy to catch? Why is any fish in the game easy to catch? It's just how the difficulty works. His cosplay was 6 different parts. He had to have help from friends and family to bring it in and out of the door. It was too tall for the door. That's great. Do, 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 do. All right, everyone. We are going to take a bit of a break here. I have to go use the restroom, and it just seems like a good time. I'm going to run some ads during this time as well, since I will not be here. I'll be back in like 5 or so minutes, and I will see you when I get there. BRB, everybody. Okay, so I might have gotten a little bit distracted. But I'm here now. Sorry about that. There was something happening. But it's all set now. Let's go back to fishing. Hi, Caddy. Welcome back. Who is Algo? Where is Algo? Why is Algo? How is Algo? Warum ist Algo? Caught the legend. Congrats, Space Rat. That's awesome. Look at you go. You got rain pretty much right immediately, huh? Come on now. Man, you shouldn't be able to get back-to-back rain. At least I didn't think you could anymore. I thought it had to be every other now.
Oh, it's a person.
Riot Skyline, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We're doing a little fishing here. Efficient fishing. Oh my gosh, I just realized the rings I'm wearing. We don't want to be wearing these rings. They increase our chance of jelly. I wasted 1,000 money on Tratsu. Oh no. That's okay. You got it, didn't you? You can sell it for more than that. When are you gonna turn 999, like IRL? Technically it would be 2,992 the year. That's when I would turn 999. There are rings for more jelly. Any amount of luck will increase your chance of jelly quite substantially too. So I have luck rings on. If you can get +4 luck, you have like a 20% chance to catch jelly in a lot of contexts. So like luck buffs are a really good way to get lots of jelly if you need it. You can mess with the calculator. You want to kind of see where different places might be to grab jelly. I think it's like +5 luck where it's 20%, but it's still quite a lot for +4. It's not always easy to get in the early game, but there are luck buffs that you can use. You can buy dress spinners. Yeah, I mean, once you hit fishing level 7, I think you can buy them. They're a bit more expensive, though. Maybe it's fishing level 8. At some point you can. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, Soundtrack Boy. When we were watching the audit together, when it premiered, I realized I was wearing the exact same shirt. Could have been, should have been, worse than you would ever know. Well, the dashboard melted, but we've still got the radio. I would give it a big tank. It is a legend. A fish pond is probably a better choice, actually. Algo has 1 shirt. I have several shirts. It has been 2 weeks since the audit. It's by chance that I am wearing this one as well today. I'm getting so many chubs. It's supposed to be equal. Like, I should get an equal amount of chubs and sunfish, but it feels like that does not happen. See what I mean? I am annoyed. Sunfish. Why is that funny? I don't know what you mean. Are you asking, like, it is funny, why is that? Or are you asking why is that a joke in the first place? Out of left field. Ah, gotcha. I was like, you're from the US, aren't you? I feel like you understand it. Which is really funny, as I went back the next day and it was just fine. The maple syrup was just there like normal. Favorite Stardew fish? Dorado? I really like how the Dorado looks. I don't normally like orange as like a color, but it just flies. It's not chubs. I can assure you chubs are not my favorite fish. I think the Dorado just has a cool design. It looks very unique. Pufferfish is also cool. Not against force damage, you don't. Or psychic damage. I assume you're bear totem? Psychic damage, then. About to cast Mind Blast on you. Psychic absorbing tattoo. It's like a game you used to play as a kid. It's like, that totally hit you. Did not. I have a psychic absorbing tattoo. I'm immune to physical damage. D&D kind of is just like playing pretend, isn't it? Not sure what that is, Farland. Sounds cool, though. Stirring Scaled Ornament. Could have been more alliterative, but it's pretty good. How do barbarians not automatically get immunity to frightened? Charmed, I understand, but frightened? Imagine just being a raging tank of a barbarian, and someone goes, boo! And you fall over in fear. Barbarians should all have a feature that when someone attempts to frighten you, you frighten them instead. That actually be a really cool feature. Yeah, Berserker does. But that should be just like a barbarian feature, right? Catfish and Legend. Ooh, in the same tank? Yeah, they'd probably get along. They're both rainfish in the spring. What's the easiest way to get the fossil? The fossil? There's more than one fossil you can fish up. Do you mean on Ginger Island, Sweeney? The quickest way is just to have the fastest bite rate possible. If you're talking about the fossilized spine. And yeah, panning, you just gotta get lucky. I used to think that panning was luck-based, but I don't think it is. Luck affects like how many items you get, but I don't think it matters for the fossilized tail at all. Which is kind of weird, actually. I feel like it should. We're gonna be okay. Alright. We're swapping on our other rings. These are not luck rings. I wish I could feed my catfish. You can feed your cat. You can feed your fish, but you can't feed your catfish. Is that going to be enough? It'll be a good test case. Message me 3 items you want for sale. Since you didn't request one of the belts, you get a 4th request. That's actually great. That's something I would do. I'd probably just not allow the belts as an option, but since you didn't ask for the OP item, you get something else. Nope. I was like, maybe I can use those bubbles. Immediately disappears. What kind of fish are you? Halibut. Albacore? Midnight squid. That's exactly what I said. I'm never gonna have to buy sonar bobbers. We just get enough of them. Lazy Daisy. How are you doing today? Daisy, I think about you all the time because I have your card on my desk, and I've had it on my desk since TwitchCon last year. Like, it's literally just right here. Hope you're doing well today, Daisy. I just, like, have a stack of cards, and yours is on the top. It's, like, not intentional, it just is. And there's no reason to change it. I do hope you're doing well, though. It's good to see ya. Yeah, I missed you too. There was not enough Stardew stuff there without you there. I managed to find like 2 Stardew things in total. I hope so too. I got a acrylic Leah. And that was like, they had all the other characters too, but that was like the only Stardew thing I found. As I did as business cards. I mean, I kind of just did. I mean, there's a, there's some links on here. Hold on. Why don't they make links on business cards clickable? Wouldn't that be better? Alright. The Lazy Daisy or Daisy Moonstars. Daisy at thelazydaisy.com. Hi, Creativia. Welcome in. I don't know if you want me to put your full legal name, or I would show it to the camera. I guess if it's on your business card, it's probably okay, but... Loud noises. Alright. Do 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 do. Another Neptune glaive? Oh gosh, we're running out of space. They should come home with me, by the way. In here, I should say. What is the closest thing to a full stack we have in here? This is kind of like a fun... What amount of different stuff do we get? Thing here. Maybe I should bring these back so we have room. I think the deluxe bait is the highest. Oops. What season is walleye? It is fall only during the rain. It's one of the most specific fish in the game. It has to be raining, it has to be fall. At least it's not timed. Pufferfish is more specific because it has to be summer and it has to be between in a 4-hour period in the middle of the day. Yeah, I could fit another large chest here probably, Ocean. I just don't want to have to. Wait, walleye's in the winter? No way. Oh, it is. It has to be raining, so you have to intentionally set it. That's what it is. Yeah, you have to use a rain totem in the winter if you want to rain fish in the winter. I'm trying to think, there's... What's the other fish you can get in the winter with a rain totem? There's a way to get catfish too, I think. Weirdly. Are catfish... I think catfish are available every season in the Secret Woods, right? It doesn't matter what season it is. It has to be raining, though. Red snapper, probably. Be a fun trivia question. Name a fish you can catch in the winter with a rain totem only. Nice, Sweeney. Astro Jig note takes quite a while. Winter's only 3 weeks long and summer's 5. As you burn more stuff in furnaces, the winter gets shorter and summer gets longer. You start getting like heat days in summer. The green rains start getting more intense as they try to reverse the damage you're causing. Yep, I was just saying that a second ago, Mantis. That would be an option as well. I would probably add to the question not on Ginger Island, because obviously that changes things. Actually, is there any fish you can get on Ginger Island only when it's raining? I feel like there is. Maybe not. I'm out of energy. Do, 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 do. What is the fish where you only have one specific-ish spot on the map? I don't know what you mean by specific-ish spot. All the legendaries have one specific-ish spot. If you're talking about non-legendaries, the Goby would probably be the only one I can think of. I mean, wood skip is the entire pond where it's available. You can also get it on the farm when you have certain farm types. There's a spot on the Meadowland farm that has a spot between two waterfalls, and you can't catch a goby there, and that upsets me greatly. I just like to point that out in case Concerned Ape is listening. There's like a waterfall, then a little tiny pond, and then a waterfall on the Meadowland farm. Kind of like, I think it's on the north side of the map, and you cannot catch the goby there, even though it's between two waterfalls. Just saying. You caught a goby there? Oh, am I crazy? Maybe you can. Hold on. I need this one. Do I not have an open? Okay, hold on. I want to keep that open. Okay. Meadow is spelled Meadow? Oh, that's our one. Yeah, right here. You can actually catch a goby here? Yeah, I didn't think that was the case. But yeah, there's a spot here. See it? It's a little... Hold on. Hold on. Why can I not... I zoom out and it just moves up. Oh, that's why. That'd be better. There, now you can see it. Why would I zoom out? Zooming in is what I meant to do. Yeah, there's two waterfalls up here. Up by where the coop is. I don't know if you can even get your rod up there. But if you can, you should be able to catch a goby there. I think you can. I think you can hit like this spot. And it does not... I don't think it works. Like, you just can't fish there. But it should be, because it is between two waterfalls. Just saying. Be a fun little Easter egg. At the bottom of the bottom falls, you definitely cannot catch a goby there. Unless I'm very heavily misremembering something. Get on it, Ocean. Write that mod. Ooh, Stardrop Tea. Alright. Okay, we are gonna make off with these guys. Make some room in here. Ah! Bah! It's me, I'm the trident, it's me. They all had enchantments. That's kind of crazy. All right. Is there anything I can do quick? I can do you. I can do you. I can do you. There we go. That's pretty much everything. Get rid of that guy. Pass out before we can get inside. Easy. It's raining again? And tomorrow's a festival day that I have to go to, so that's limited time. That's actually crazy. As long as it doesn't rain every other day for the rest of the season, it's done so already. Oh, 24th. Okay. Well, that's even worse because it can't rain on the festival day. Well, I mean, that means I get a guaranteed full day tomorrow. because it can't rain twice in a row, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Froggy, welcome in. 23rd and 25th. Okay. What am I collecting? Mostly the Sunfish right now. I'm trying to finish off Sunfish, and we're really close, actually. Like, we're getting about 50 a day, and we've got 840, so we just need 3 days. Yes, technically everything. We just need 3 days of sun, and that should be enough to finish these. However, there aren't that many days left. We also have the festival day. Technically, we can fish for it during that day until it's time. Just barely. What days were it? What days were they, Space Rat? Oh, also I'm on Legacy, so I think it can't rain twice in a row. I think it's a non-Legacy thing. Yeah, but technically I can catch them on that day. Where I'm currently fishing is in Cindersap, which I can't go to, obviously, during that festival, at least the start of that festival. But I can go into town, and it has the same odds of catching the Sunfish. 17, 18 of spring? Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering then. I thought on the new RNG, the non-legacy RNG, that it couldn't rain twice in a row, but maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's something else I'm thinking of. Anyways, it is a little bit early, but I think I am going to call stream for today, actually. Mantis, really? Mantis, you're going to have to remind me next time we jump in, okay? I'm going to write it down here, but the timing on that was great. What do you want me to paint as well? You didn't pick what? You just said the color? I don't care. It'll be a coupe then. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out today, everybody. I'm gonna kick you out. Let's see who's live. I'm feeling kind of tired, and also some Hermitcraft episodes dropped today that I kind of want to watch, you know? So I'm thinking maybe I'm probably gonna do that. Chill out and watch some Hermitcraft. Not a lot of people playing Stardew today, huh? I guess normally I finish a little later. Well, Grace was here earlier, so why don't we head over and see Grace? Grace is playing Power Wash Simulator, which isn't exactly the same as Stardew, but I'm sure she'll be happy to have the company. Grace is sick today, so everyone be nice. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our ending stream screen. Thanks everyone so much for being here today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys all in the future. Bye for now, everybody. Yeah, power washing is nice and cozy, so I'm sure you'll have a lovely time. I'm going to go ahead and set up a raid message. What would Grace like to hear? It's the dumbest thing I've ever written. I tried to click an emote and almost crashed my entire computer. Okay. Alright. Get well soon would be good, but this is even funnier, so. She will find it funny. Don't worry about it being a little weird. Copy that first one if you're a subscriber. Copy the second one if you're not. And I'll catch you guys all in the future. Bye for now, everyone. Bye, Diana. Bye, Miko. Bye, Caddy. Bye, Inch. Bye, Space Rat. Bye, Ems. Sheesh. Bye, Cress. Bye, Mantis. Bye, Jen. Bye, Sweeney. Bye, Ocean. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye, Froggy. Bye, Space Rat. I said that. Bye. Bye, Midnight. Goodbye.